Cool.
Let's see where we. Let's see what's. Let's hope we get. I hope we get an area that's not covered in islands this time.
I want. Okay, we got.
Whoa.
I see horses.
World's loading in. For me, I'm still kind of frozen.
My chunks are relatively loaded. This is an. I've never seen blocks naturally generate this way. It's the only other way I've seen blocks like this is if a
I
player
can't
plays
turn,
it.
or the game keeps making me face forward every time I move.
Hello there, sir.
I do not want any car insurance.
Well, I'm not here about that.
Okay, well, we're in a
Okay,
night.
we got some sheep, pigs, pumpkins. It's plains biome mostly, so if it isn't, if we are on an island, it's a really big one.
I hope it's on an island. Also, we need to get iron immediately.
Yeah.
If you, because we can't. Here, you know how long it took for us to find sheep last time.
Yeah, we're not gonna waste our chances here.
We're not
We're
gonna.
gonna shear these sheep. We're not killing them.
We're not going exploring. We're not. Well, actually, we're gonna go mining because we
Oh,
need.
hey, a village.
Oh, f that. Let's make that our base.
Yeah, repeat of the pure vanilla world.
Except this time we don't have to go full adventuring.
True.
We'll make that our base of operations. We'll fence them in. We'll build our own area around.
Also, since I haven't said anything about the lore me and Necro plan, I think we're gonna keep that.
Agreed.
So that way it's still a bit of a mystery and only me and Necro know about it. It's gonna be tricky to repeat the book, but
you know what
actually, oh man,
you know what
I don't even know if I remember much about the book.
So I'm just going to say this
does.
because that world's dead, sadly. I actually had 3 pieces of ancient debris from my original plan to get to the portal at the Woodland Mansion, but unfortunately I couldn't get much further because lava was everywhere, so I had to completely redo the area I was going.
Yeah.
But this time up. Also, I'm considering re-logging in because that might help me out here since the world's...
Possibly. I seem to be doing fine, so I'll continue collecting resources.
Well, you're
using known as super tree. So.
Well, you're using client side, so you know what?
Yeah.
Luckily for me, luckily it does. I just jumped. I'm an idiot. Oh wow,
I do have a performance mod.
Okay, well my signal's dying, so I'm gonna just relog real quick. Also, I need to get the Hypixel server back up because, or IP back because I am missing it for some reason.
MC.hypixel.net.
I'll take a look at it. Did the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. It has been a hot set. I did see the Bed Wars thing. I think the only reason I didn't is because I was already hanging out with my sisters, and immediately after we were watching the live action Avatar as a family. I mean the series, obviously, not the movie. The movie's trash.
Yeah.
Everyone knows this, even the movie makers.
Yep.
Or if they don't know, and anyone who says it's not trash, well, guess what?
You're wrong.
If you call him Ung in my presence, then you will die.
Yeah, it's a curse.
Okay, am I going the right direction for the... No, this is the wrong direction for the village.
So something
this way is the village.
So the thing is, I actually was gonna consider asking if you want to do the Marvel tier list on like Friday, I think last week. But the problem was I had no motivation to do anything after I got home from work.
Fair enough.
Which reminds me, I still need to train up some mons and everything.
I found food and a cat.
I have no idea where you are.
I'm at the village.
I don't know where that is.
I think I'm north. Yeah, north of where we spawned. It's not too far north, so. Found some maps and compasses. That's
Man, I love that the problem probably isn't my server or the fact that, or my laptop, but probably my goddamn internet.
How desperate are we for iron?
No. I know what you're thinking, and no. We've lost too many people to it.
Excuse me, I'm not Chris.
I was talking about Necro and Gem as well, because they also died via golems.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair point.
Hey, maybe back to the village. It's still spawning in very slowly for me. I'm going to do something. All right, you know what I'm going to do?
I am smart. I build up blocks before hitting stuff.
All right, so before anything else, I'm just going to completely relaunch Minecraft. That might help a little.
Okay, so far I got some bread, potatoes, apples, and I'll tell you how many hay bales I have after I break this hay bale pile. Ooh, there's a beehive. If we could put a campfire under that, we can get honey.
Do you have a silk touch pick?
No, that's why I said if we could put a campfire under it.
I hate campfires. They burn me. They burn my
Hello,
eye.
Brandon. I have 17 hay bales.
Hello, friend.
Which house do we want to make ours?
We need a bigger one because space. And that'll be our temporary residence, but when we build something actually worth our time.
Mm-hmm.
But also, wow, this world does not like me right now.
Does not. There's a couple options for houses. So.
The thing that sucks is my internet should be fine because it's not many people in my house right now. Most of my siblings have went on vacation.
True.
It's just, that is something I'm kind of looking forward to with capture card streaming. Is that I don't have to. I could not have my PlayStation connected to the internet, and I can just use my laptop directly.
Yeah.
Also,
what do you think so far? Looks like this is a nice place to land here. We got a lot of area.
we have a lot of space to do things, which is great because we gotta.
Question is, where do we want our house?
We need to find a bigger house to set up shop in so we can do some things.
I think the biggest village houses are those ones right there. But I think we might have to build our own from scratch.
Yeah, okay, look. We'll use the houses as sort of, well, this one's big, this one's pretty big.
Decent size.
We'll use the houses here as a base of residency while we build our actual structure.
A temporary house. So we built our actual one.
Yes. Oh my
God! Yeah, one of these houses is perfect. It's got 2 beds already perfectly. What?
Oh, just my signal hating me right now, making me wish I didn't start this world.
Yeah, everything was going perfectly until we decided to...
Until everything
conquer that woodland until everything just went to pieces and with that woodland mansion incident. Because everything started great, and then it just went downhill.
That's why we should have waited and just did a raid, because that we had golems protecting our... We had a lot of golems.
We did. Congratulations.
Hey, I found coal.
Nice.
That's very useful, because we're going to need it.
It is. It is indeed very useful.
Oh my god, really? The world does not like me right now.
No, it doesn't, and I don't know why.
Because you're modding and I'm not.
I suppose I do have a performance mod in there.
I'm not gonna leave the server anymore unless it gets really bad.
Fair enough.
I need to grab all this coal, cause coal.
Coal is coal.
And
I have entered the Stone Age now. Huzzah!
Ah, it's the Flintstones.
Yeah.
So while we're preparing things, there is a few things we can discuss.
Okay.
Because there have been some Marvel trailers recently.
Like Agatha.
Yeah, we'll go and discuss that first, since that was the first one to drop. Yeah, we all knew this was coming. The title was in debate. It looks interesting, I will say that, but I say that with pretty much any new Marvel property.
I'm hoping they don't confirm Wanda's death in this one. I've been secretly rooting for she's still alive somehow.
Yeah, here's the problem with
I
that.
feel so bad for Vision to die, that her to mourn his death, him to come back, and then she dies before they can meet up.
Here's what I'm thinking we're probably going to go for. They're probably going to go the route of. They are probably going to go the multiverse route where we're going to get a different Wanda. And I'm not going to be surprised if that happens.
Are we gonna get the Wanda where she actually has kids?
Probably not. I don't know
I
what's.
wonder what her connection to Vision is, because they did intentionally not show Vision in that universe. That's like,
They couldn't afford him.
probably.
I will say, I think.
Probably the same reason they didn't include RDJ in there, because we all saw that extra seat, and we knew who it belonged to.
The legend.
Yeah. Oh my.
The problem is he has said that he is not opposed to returning, but the problem is it is nighttime.
I found a massive cave.
Do you want to disconnect real quick so that way we can at least make it daytime?
Yeah, I can do that.
Like, I wouldn't normally approve of this, but it's daytime now. I want things to be safe, and I want us to actually live a little longer.
This is true. Living is very good for our health.
I will say.
This is dying.
I will say this. I am pretty sure that whatever
Hey, Necro's responded.
Hi, Necro.
Necro!
You can come back to us in a different form.
Same IP.
Yeah.
Different world.
If you're saying anything, we can't hear you. Oh, there he goes.
You guys on the server?
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys on the server? Or are you playing Bed Wars?
We're on the server.
Yeah, we're starting again because
So,
We tried to conquer the Woodland Mansion. We failed.
Minnie got separated from me, and then it all went downhill from there.
I was like 10 blocks away.
You were
you
were far beyond 10
The
blocks.
only reason you weren't able to help me is because I was behind you, and so you didn't know where I was specifically.
Yeah, you were away from me. We got separated. I had better armor and was just getting on. Like, I took a ton of hits before I went down.
He had 2 evokers worth of Vexes to fight.
Yeah, I was not. Yeah,
you were not
was-
making it out alive.
No,
Yeah.
I could have made that alive
Well, yeah.
if I had thorns and I played a little bit smarter.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, Necro, when you spawn, go north, you'll find a village. That's kind of where we're working at.
Yeah.
We're just gonna... Hey, Minnie's got... Wait, Minnie got iron? Or no, he got stone... No, he made a bear pickaxe.
No,
Never
that's
mind.
a stone pickaxe.
Yeah, my bad. I got things mixed up.
Technically, I know where some iron
Yeah.
is. I just don't feel comfortable going into that massive cave just yet.
Yeah, I went...
Okay.
Okay,
Hi,
no.
Necro.
Hi.
Oh,
Hello.
Do not go...
I remember this skin.
Minnie, I'm going to go and say this right now. Considering
I remember this skin.
Considering that I died from a big cave during my first actual death in the world, how about we avoid... Crud.
What? You found something?
I found probably a different area into that cave you mentioned.
Probably. It's the same. Well, no, I think. Well, it's a big cave, so maybe.
I'm still
Let me come down the staircase. I'm on my way. I'll let you know.
I am...
I
Well,
still have that full bright thing mentioned.
yeah, it's like over there. It's over there. Wait. Hold on,
This. Yeah, this is indeed same cave. There is water down there, so we could jump, but we wouldn't have a way back up.
Guys,
so
I think I made a
we need to
mistake.
just-
Guys, I think I forgot to do something, so I'm going to be console commanding something real quick.
What'd you do?
I don't think I think when I reset it, PvP is still on, and I'm not sure if I can fix that wall in this. Wait.
I think there's a game rule you can check in order to know. For
Okay, no, it
certain.
should still be on because the PvP is X'd out, while for some reason Fly is checked in.
There's a little layer up
Who knows?
there. We might.
Oh
be
wait,
able
wait.
to-
Oh, I know how I can test this. Minnie, punch me. Okay, we're good. No, we're still okay. We're still safe. We're still good. There won't be any accidental murders.
Who are we gonna get?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Safe
Necro.
area.
You're banned from raids and golems. We don't want you to die again.
Trust
True,
me,
the only
with
two
the
times he's
things
died
you
were
up there-
raids and golems.
Exactly.
Well,
What?
think about it. I can't trigger a raid without a raid bottle, and even if I
Actually,
get one, I'm
wait.
not drinking it.
Well,
Oh,
actually, no,
yeah.
hang on. There was a time he died before the raid.
Yeah, I'm
because
gonna go
the
in-
raid was
Ye-
was his final death, and we
Yeah,
all had
so-
one life before that.
Okay, so let me go and clarify something here. One, I don't. I'm actually really glad that raid bottles were added as a thing because that makes things so much safer.
True. Actually, yeah, it makes it harder for Necro to start a raid.
And you know what else we can stock we can stock up on those. So if one of us happens to
I'm understanding people talk about how they messed up raid farms, but I'm trying to think about how. 'cause
No!
if they